Hey folks, this video is all about a phone gimbal, the L7B Pro to be exact. Now, I've been on the hunt for something budget friendly that wouldn't make me wrestle with an intrusive hat, but it still had to offer face tracking, object tracking, and be of compact design for travel. And guess what? This little guy checks all those boxes for me. But before we get into the video, you have to ask yourself this question. What are you looking for in a phone gimbal if you're looking for one? What type of videos you're going to be producing with this gimbal? Are you using it to vlog or are you using it for travel? So ask yourself that and it makes it easier to answer if a gimbal is for you or not. Now, my experience might help you decide if this particular model or a one like it is for you or if it's not. I have been using it for a bit now, and honestly, I'm pretty happy with it. Just remember, we're talking about a budget, friendly gimbal. Now, full disclosure, I didn't have any moving subjects for this test, so I did my best to showcase the different modes that this gimbal has. You will see me trip up twice. I almost fell down using this gimbal. You can't really tell on the video unless I point it out. I left it in because I wanted to, it's a great opportunity to show the stabilization is pretty solid on this particular gimbal. It almost makes me look graceful. So let's see if this gimbal gets a thumbs up from you. Speaking of thumbs up, maybe you can give me a thumbs up on this video. We both win. You get to go to bed tonight knowing that you done a good deed, and I get to show YouTube and YouTube algorithm that there is 1 in 8 billion people that likes this video. So let's get to it. And thank you.
This is what we have here. It's it's a nice little case, which is nice to have. The other ones don't have that, what I've had. So you just take the bottom part of it, screw it in with a 1/4 and that's your little stand, your tripod. You unfold it, and we'll set that down and get back to it in a second. That's your charging cable. That's your fill light. Nice little bag and manual. So it is a little bit of a cheaper look, but that's everything you get. I'll plug it in and charge it and look at the manual and get back to you very shortly. This is where you can find the app. It's in the Play Store, and you just type in and search for Gimbal Pro and download it. And then once it's downloaded, turn on your gimbal and then go to where your app is. Open your app, and you'll see when it's connecting, you'll see a check mark, and if you see a check mark it's connected, you can check your gallery, but go to enter camera. It will start in portrait mode. If you want to go to 16:9, you just hit the button once. If you want to take a picture, hit the trigger, and there you go. If you want to take a video, you can go up on the screen and select video, or you can hit the power button twice, and that will switch between pictures and video. And the trigger is the same to start and stop a video. On the side, it's a toggle switch. Not too bad. Pretty smooth. The menu button switches between different modes. It always starts up in half follow, but I like to have it in POV or all follow. But it's up to you, whatever mode that you want, you choose what's best for you. Here you go, here's the charging indicator and how much your battery is charged. This is the manual wheel, where you can do pretty much anything you want manually. Works pretty smooth. So really that's all for the actual gimbal part. regarding the buttons. I forgot to mention you can hit the power button 3 times and it will switch between front and rear cameras. That light there, that's it flashes when the Bluetooth is trying to connect, and it stays solid once it's connected. So I'm going to go through some of the functions of the app here. You hit that vlog, and that will give you you can pick from a few different styles that you want to vlog in. I haven't tried these out yet, but you can choose from single shot, setting your timer. You can choose panoramic as well. Video mode, you can go and hit that button and you can choose from face tracking or object tracking. So let's go over to the gimbal here, the gimbal button. You can choose live face tracking, where if you're doing a TikTok or something, you can do it live. Also, you can choose follow mode as well in there. And there's sport mode, walking mode, so you can also set that from the app. Now here is the gimbal follow speed settings. I usually have it on medium, but you can choose what you want. I don't know why it keeps changing. I have to go back quite a bit and change it. Here you can hit the calibration. That's the horizontal calibration. If you have a level on your phone, you can correct this manually. And we will calibrate the gimbal. Here it's just asking, make sure it's on a flat desktop or whatever, so you hit confirm and don't touch it, and it will do its thing. It will go through a few different settings. You see all the lights flashing here. That means that it's in calibration mode. It does a pretty good job at calibrating. Now my phone with the case on it barely clears the bottom, and if I have the external microphone on, there's certain positions it won't, because the microphone hits the bottom of the gimbal. And it was successful. You can also choose slow motion, time lapse, hyper time lapse. I usually just keep it on standard. One of the reasons that I got the L7B Pro was for the stabilization. A lot of people said that for the price it has pretty good stabilization, and I think it does. I'm walking on uneven ground here, and I tripped twice. And I don't even think you can really notice where I tripped up. So it's the footage seems to be pretty smooth and no more shaky camera. So right now it's in AF mode, which means all follow. And I don't have a moving subject, but say you're following a subject, it gives you a nice tilt and horizontal control. You know, you can follow your subject smoothly. So this is in the HF mode, which means horizontal follow. So I'm just going to walk here. So what it does in this mode, it locks the gimbal tilt axis, but allows smooth panning from right to left. It's perfect for the wide shots, you know, when you need to keep everything level. Right now we're in LF, but what happens, as you see, the phone just stays where it is. It just locks onto I think it's called lock follow. You see I'm moving, but the phone is just staying in that spot, right? when you need absolute stability, lock mode is your best friend. All the axes are locked so the camera stays fixed in one direction. No matter how much you move the gimbal, you know, it's perfect for static shots like time lapses. Now we're in the POV, which is point of view. I always likes to think of it as a first person point of view. So in this mode, it will follow whatever it is that you're doing with your hand, right? It's just going to follow. You're looking down at the ground. If you turn and you're looking up, you're going to see, right? If you want to look up, if you're looking up in the tree, it just follows you. It's a little bit of a learning curve when it comes to how you hold the gimbal, because you move your body with the gimbal. And as you'll see here, the tracking is about, it works at about 18 feet. So what do I think of the tracking? It's okay for what I need. It's works up to about 18 feet. And that's more than what I'll need. You know, what I'm going to be using it for is probably going to be about this distance, maybe 6 or so feet. It's foldable, it's compact, so it's doing this job for me. There you go. I'll give my last thoughts about it in a minute. One of the cons is that it loses its Bluetooth connection. Hey guys, so my final thoughts on this gimbal is going to be this. This fulfills what I need right now. In the future, this thing is not going to be cutting the mustard. Like I said, it fit the list that I needed. It's not the best tracking. It's not the best quality. And if you move too fast, the tracking will lose you. When the gimbal gets to the end of its rotation, it shudders. That could be from, I have an otter case on my phone, so it may had some weight to it. Plus I got an external microphone. Hey, that may be the reason, but it is fine other than that. So I hope this video helped you out. The HAP is okay. It ain't the best HAP out there, but it's the one that's probably less intrusive regarding your information and security. And that's what I want. So this fits my bill. Hopefully this video helps you decide whether you want to buy this or not.